good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Welcome to Abstract Medicine. welcome back to Abstract Medicine. Thank you so much for joining. It's been an amazing week, hasn't it? Surely it has. But we're going to be tuning into the week ahead. We're going to be starting from Sunday through to Sunday. I did promise you all a weekend reading on my Instagram. Follow abstract_medicine. That's abstract_medicine on Instagram for daily messages. And I did mention that I do a weekend reading, but here we are doing the astrological reading from Sunday to next Sunday, or whenever you're tuning in, just please remember that all of my videos are timeless. So I have the Nathan Never deck here, which I'll be pulling for specific astrological cards at random, basically using the tarot to pick at random which zodiac I'll be focusing on. And then here we've got the Biddy Tarot, and we've also got some dice here as well, just to get some more information. So let's just have a look and see who's going to be first. Who's going to be first to read from Sunday to Sunday? Oh, just move my camera there. There you go. If you could see the setup right now, it's quite low. All right, let's have a look. Let's pull a card for whoever needs to hear. Let's just see. Who's going to be first? Oh, that flew out. All right, so we have Scorpio. We have Scorpio first of all. We have Scorpio. Please do have a look at the timestamps as well below, linked in the comments and the description box as well. Okay, so we're going to start with Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sunday to Sunday, please. Thank you. All right, Scorpio. So we have, let me just move that there. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. So I feel like there could be some slow progress from Sunday to next Sunday. Slow progress moving forward. Slow progress. And I would also say patience is needed for you, Scorpio. I feel like there's something that you're waiting for. You're waiting for something to come in, an opportunity possibly regarding work. Or this could be someone that you're wanting to return into your life, I'm hearing. For you, Scorpio, let's just keep going. Let me just shuffle. Okay, that was a card that fell out. Let's have a look. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, yeah. There could be something that you're wanting to start. I feel like you're wanting to start something new, maybe even travel as well. And it's just a question of waiting for the right time, because I don't think it's the right time right now. You might be working on multiple things at the moment, and maybe it's just a question of waiting. I also do feel like you need to polish off something, maybe a project or something that maybe you're waiting to get paid as well so that you can travel. Let me see if there's anything else I'm picking up on. Oh, in terms of love, yeah. There could also be someone that you're waiting to come back into your life. That's what I felt at the beginning. We have the Two of Cups here. So this could be someone that you're wanting to, you're waiting for them to ask you out on a date, possibly. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Three of Swords, as well as the High Priestess here. Okay, so what I see here, Scorpio, is, let me just move this here so you can sort of see. I think you can see that. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's just leave it like that. Yeah, so what I do see here is, Scorpio, is that maybe you've been heartbroken over somebody. Maybe you're waiting for someone to come back in. And maybe you have an inkling that they will. I think, let's put that there. I feel like there could be someone who you have this feeling about, this very strong intuition, this really strong knowing that they are wanting to come back in. You feel the energy. But I feel like there's also something that, for very few of you, you could also be healing your heart at this time, or this is a step that you need to do. Some of you may have come in and out of relationships very quickly, so you end a relationship and then start a new one. And I would say for you, Scorpio, it's just a question of maybe waiting, healing yourself first, maybe go out and meet some new friends and just not put so much pressure on yourself as well this week. And you know, you never know, you might also just find someone that sparks your interest, you know, here with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, maybe when you're going out with your friends, and then you meet someone randomly at a bar or a restaurant, I'm hearing, or just something where there's not so much pressure, you're just going with the flow of life. I feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself in terms of love, Scorpio, at least for Scorpios that I'm channeling and reading for. I also do see that some of you could be waiting on someone to come back in that you really want to come back in, and you have this feeling that they are your divine counterpart, or you know, they visit you in your dream space or something like that. But I also see that this person may not come back, I have to say here, because we have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords here. I feel like you could be really disappointed about that, and someone else might come in. So I kind of feel like there's an option here for you, Scorpio. And the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I do see that there is an option for you in love where someone could be the person that you are wanting to come back in, that you want this person to come back in. And you have this deep knowing, and I feel like this person could actually be someone who is very stable and someone you could actually, you know, have children with as well, and a lovely, happy family. And, you know, and then again have that new start. But I think right now the timing is not right right now. I'm hearing for the flourishing, but I feel like it's just maybe there's something you have to end, and then you have this new beginning, a new start for something. So whatever it is, whether it's work or love, I do see that there is something exciting happening for you, a big change in terms of love. And again, this opportunity is going to come in. It's just hold patience this week. Whatever it is, hold patience and allow things to work out in divine time, I would say, for you, Scorpio. I do see that there is going to be travel as well. There is going to be an exciting change happening for you, Scorpio. Let's now just move these cards out of the way and let's have a look at the dice. Okay. Please also do check, I forgot to mention at the beginning, your sun, moon and rising. Okay, let's have a look at the dice. So what's happening for Scorpio this week? Sunday to Sunday. Thank you. Okay, so we have the boat. Yeah, exactly. So just wait for your ships to come in, wait for your opportunities to come in. I also do see here for you, Scorpio, that you could be traveling by boat or overseas, or someone could be visiting you from overseas. We do have a male here that fell on this, so I'm reading it. I'm reading all of these die from, you know, this angle, this perspective, and I'm showing you the perspective that I'm seeing. So I do see that there is a man here. I do feel like there is someone of interest here. There could be an opportunity for work to work abroad, maybe coming up for you this week as well, from a male particularly, who is from abroad and sending you a message or an email or a letter, or something to do with work, a business, and a new opportunity at work. I also do see that you're needing to really focus on, you know, maybe not so much your heart space, like thinking more. Use your brain, use your noggin, I'm hearing. Use your brain, use your noggin. There's also someone who's highly intelligent. This person could also, I'm picking up on the King of Swords energy. You know, someone who's very wise and intelligent and very clear with their words as well. Incredibly smart. But for right now, it's to just, you know, again, patience, nurture whatever it is that you're working on, nurture your talents, your skills, and also maybe just, you know, look after yourself, basically. If you're healing from a heartbreak as well, just look after yourself too. Like, really nurture yourself, make sure you water and hydrate. And then we have music. You know, again, you could be meeting someone at a festival, music festival event where there's music playing possibly this week. Just go out, have fun, play some music, you know, dance around in your room, naked, whatever it is that you do. And I hear pretzel. There's also pretzel here. I'm also seeing maybe like a sexual knot and tie here for some of you. So there could be something here where you could also be tied to someone as well through music. You could have music as a particular band of interest that inspires you to go out, and then you meet someone who actually could be coming overseas to see a gig, to see a band, and you meet them at this festival possibly. But I also do see that right now I feel like you are tied with work, and the universe is saying to really focus on that at this time, because love is coming. All right, that's that for Scorpio. Let's now have a look at who is next. Okay, with Scorpio, and then we have the Hanged Man, Pisces. Okay, so, you know, with the Hanged Man, I do see that there is something that is waiting and holding itself back from you this week. So let's have a look for Pisces. The Hierophant. There could be something that's holding you back from committing to something, or someone is holding themselves back from committing and holding back from you. I do feel like there is a connection that is very strong. There could be something where you're needing to really focus on something in a religious way. Maybe you need to practice at something. I also do see that this is Taurus energy, and Taurus season is the season that I'm reading right now, but whenever you're tuning into this video again, it doesn't really matter which season. But I do see that there is something that's keeping you up at night. Maybe you're wanting someone to come in and apologize. Maybe this is a love relationship situation. If you're married or otherwise, or if you're single or otherwise, there's something that's keeping you up at night that's giving you a lot of anxiety, Pisces. I do see that there is maybe an apology coming in for you, possibly. I also do see that there could be a child involved. There's too many cards, please, Spirit. There could be a child involved as well who may be coming in to surprise you with a message of love. This could also be a person of interest as well who could surprise you with a message of love as well. We have the Ace of Wands. I do see that there is something that you're wanting to, experience. You're wanting to have a committed relationship here with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. Something that is new, something that sparks your interest, something that is illuminated. I'm hearing the path is illuminated for, a commitment, I'm hearing. In the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, again, I feel like it's kind of almost giving me the energy of Scorpio. The Scorpio reading where we have the Nine of Wands, it's just like, stay focused on your commitments at this time. Stay focused on your goals right now. I know you're feeling a bit weary and tired, especially with, maybe not sleeping. This is giving me the energy of overexhaustion with the Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords as well. 99 could be significant. I also see 99 ice cream. So that could be something significant this week where you're eating a 99 ice cream. But nonetheless, 9 and 9, I do feel like there are very difficult endings and lessons that you're learning right now this week that are going to be completing very soon. Again, it's just a question of time. And 99 could be a number that you could be seeing a lot as well right now this week. The Four of Pentacles is saying to hold on to yourself, hold on to your money, hold on to your values, and hold on to your worth as well. Don't just give your energy to anyone. But I do feel like you could be getting a surprising message. There is something or someone who is wanting to nurture this connection, this relationship, even with the Seven of Pentacles. I also do see that in terms of work this week, whatever work situation or money problems that you might be having, or money, anxiety that you might be having this week as well, it's just, I feel like you're just having to hold on a little bit longer, okay? Hold on a little bit longer, because I do feel like you're also going to get an inspiration for something new as well if that hasn't happened for you. Again, I feel like this is something about seeing something in a different perspective here with La Pez or the Hanged Man. Maybe you will be seeing something in a different perspective this week, or someone in a different light, in a different perspective. So you have the Seven of Pentacles here. Just keep working on, watering your garden, nurturing whatever it is you're needing to nurture. We have the Nine of Cups underneath that. Something that you're feeling very proud about as well. And then again, of course, we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So some of you may not be able to see that, but nonetheless, I will show you. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. We have the Nine of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like you are going to get some sort of wish fulfillment this week. I do feel like it is love related. I do feel like there is a new love coming in for you, Pisces. Remember, check Pisces in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Mars and Venus as well. Wherever Pisces is predominantly in your chart, I do feel like there is something new and exciting with regard to love. Something that opens up your emotional capacities, your heart chakra. I also do see that something is opening up in your root and base chakra as well with the Ace of Wands. Something exciting, inspiring, something that really gives you a lot of desire. Again, this could be someone. This could also be a new project. And I feel like, again, look how many nines we've got. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. There's 999. Look, Pisces, you're just going to have to hold tight and wait. I do see that there is something that you are completing. You're quite proud of yourself at the moment, especially with the achievements that you've created and you've done. But I feel like you also could be thinking about walking away from an emotional situationship as well. I feel situationship could be something for you, Pisces. You can also, for a lot of you who I'm reading for, are single at this time and you are looking incredibly abundant, and you are someone who, regardless if you are in a relationship or not, you are very independent as well financially, but also someone who can carry themselves with a lot of grace, and someone who comes across as very committed, loving as well, and stable, financially stable too, if I haven't mentioned it already. Again, look how many nines we have. Another 9 as well, I've just realised. So we have 9, 9, 9. Again, there's a lot, look, and then underneath that, can't make it up, we have the High Priestess, which is Pisces again, right? So yeah, Pisces, I feel like you are nurturing and nourishing something. I also got a wink of the Empress. So, you can attract whatever it is that you're wanting to attract, Pisces, this week. Just keep nurturing yourself, keep, enjoying and putting love energy into this project or goal, and even relationship if you are in a relationship, if you're wanting, and stay committed as well. It's a question of like doing it again 7 days a week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week. Do it every day as well, put love into it. And also I feel like for some of you who are single, you are walking away from a situation that did keep you up at night, and you're moving into your 10 of Cups energy. You're moving into what brings you a lot of harmony and emotional stability. I also do see you're working on your self-worth as well, Pisces, this week. I also do see that a lot of you are single. For those of you who resonate with Pisces energy, I feel like the majority of you are single and you're wanting to have a committed relationship. And I feel like you are going to be getting a message, or you're starting a new journey from something that didn't give you emotional satisfaction to a journey where you are going to be getting a lot of emotional satisfaction. I feel like you already know this as well, because Pisces, you are very psychic. And there is also an energy of pregnancy as well. So for those of you who are in a committed relationship, be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant right now, I do see that happening this week. Okay, so anyway, let's have a look at the coins, or rather dice, Pisces this week. Okay, this fell like that. Okay, so Pisces, I do see that you're needing to sever ties with someone. Let's move these cards out of the way. You're needing to sever ties with somebody. We have the Saw here. I feel like you're needing to cut someone out as well, especially for those of you who feel like someone is, pulling at your emotional energy, that you're feeling drained. So you might need to cut them out this week. I also do see the pretzel as well. So you could have Scorpio in your chart where this came about and was there in the reading. Pretzel could be something that you might eat as well. Think about where pretzels come from too, or there could be an energy of nostalgia as well coming in for you with regards to pretzels. I also do see that you are feeling a bit tied up and a little bit, again, with the knotting energy and La Peso as the Hanged Man. So I do see that there could be something where you're needing to see something in a different perspective, and Spirit is putting you in this stuck position so that you just address something once and for all this week. I also do see music again with, Scorpio that came through too. Have some fun, listen to music, listen to sounds as well, maybe raise a vibration through binaural beats or something like that. This week, music is going to be very significant to you. And then we have, the dog. Again, I feel like the dog is the energy and symbol of loyalty. So Pisces, you could have someone coming in with a lot of loyalty, someone you're severing out from your life who is not loyal or not committed to you. I do feel like you're entering a chapter where there's more high vibration as well. You're leaving something that is putting you in an energy of stuckness, or entrapment. You're cutting that out. You're cutting yourselves from, these knots that bind you energetically or even mentally. And I feel like you're raising your vibration here and maybe having some more fun as well with a dog. You might be getting a dog this week, or a dog could be significant. You could also be seeing dogs as well as symbols that you're on the right path. I also do see ice skating or rollerblading or roller skating. I do see that could be something, again, that could bring you the energy of nostalgia as well for you this week, Pisces. But I see that, there is movement coming in for you. If you're feeling stuck, this week, I feel like there is movement coming in. I also do see a hand. So some of you could be using your hands to heal. With the High Priestess that came through, this is someone who is a shaman as well. So you could be using your hands to heal. Maybe you're going to someone to get to get a healing as well this week, and this is highly encouraged. I also do see that someone could be waving at you, or maybe sending you a wave on social media or something like that, or you could be, waving at someone or saying hi. I feel like there could be something here for you this week involving a hand or maybe some physical touch here. We have a hand here, as well as the Ace of Cups is a hand from God, a helping hand as well, I'm hearing. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know how that resonates, and we're going to move on to the next zodiac. Okay, we have Il Mago, so we have Gemini energy here. We have Gemini energy, so let's see what's happening for Geminis for this week. Again, there's the energy of manifestation energy here with Il Mago, something that you're manifesting, or you have all the tools to create what it is that you're wanting to create this week. Just be careful of manipulative energies, and also be careful of not manipulating other people to get what you want. This is something that is highly encouraged not to do. Gemini, I do see your energy here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you could be blocking someone for this week, possibly. Gemini, I also see that there could be someone that you're waiting to come in to bring you the truth, I'm hearing, this week. I also see Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is, reciprocal give and take. I feel like maybe you're waiting on someone to give back to you. This could also be a payment, Gemini. Have a look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, where Gemini is in your chart, possibly even Venus and Mars. So have a look at where those placements are for you, Gemini. But I feel like there could be someone who you're waiting to come back in. Again, there's this energy of waiting in the collective, Abstract Medicine Collective right now, where you're waiting for someone to come back in, maybe pay you back because you're feeling financially at a loss as well, Gemini. I also do see that you're waiting for communication. I feel like you're trying to learn how to hold back from just blurting out how you think and feel about a situation. Geminis, you are thinking people, but I also feel like it's an energy, a message as well for you, Gemini, this week, to tap into feeling rather than thinking. Be careful not to say something you may later regret, because with this energy in Knight of Swords, this is fast communication and maybe even blurting out something in quite an aggressive manner. So be careful of that this week. I do feel like this is mainly financial as a message this week. I feel like it's based on finances and money and business. You could be, needing to collaborate with someone this week. Maybe you're waiting on someone to come in to bring you news or a truth. I do feel like news is coming, a truth is coming, a message is coming, a messenger is coming, definitely here with the Knight of Swords energy. But I feel like it's a question of, collaborating, a collaborative spirit. It's better to work with many rather than none. And also I'm hearing also you get more bees with honey as well, Gemini. So I feel like if for those of you who are at a loss, financially at a loss, or you're feeling super single AF as well right now, Gemini, I feel like this week, you could be needing to collaborate and hear and see other people's perspectives rather than just your own. Maybe this is the need to heal your heart as well. Maybe you've been healing for a long time from a divorce or relationship, a situationship. And I feel like you feel a little bit rejected, I feel, this week. But I feel like, things are going to be leveling out and balancing themselves out this week. Maybe midweek you could be feeling a change and a sense of more balance this week. Maybe Wednesday time you're going to be feeling a bit more balanced. But I feel like, just hold your horses for the first couple of days of the week and just, allow things to balance themselves out as well. I also do see an opportunity for you to work with highly skilled people and craftsmen. So if you are in the creative field or otherwise, or if you use your voice a lot, Gemini, we are in Mercury in retrograde right now, shadow particularly. So this week, just be careful because, Mercury does rule your sign, Gemini. And we have the Chariot here. So, there is something where there could be courage involved for you this week. Look, and underneath that we have the Ten of Swords. Has someone betrayed you, Gemini? There is an energy of betrayal in your past energy that I'm picking up on. There is an ending of entrapment, and there is a complete inevitable end that has happened in your life. I do feel like this is a relationship base. I do feel like this is something that had to let itself go and leave your life here. This person could have been a Scorpio and or Cancer. But either way, I do see that there is a big change happening this week. And I feel like it involves courage. Maybe courage to see something differently in a different perspective. You could have Pisces in your chart, Gemini. I also do see that there is a ending in a particular pattern at work as well. So maybe if there's a pattern where you're waiting to get paid and you don't get paid, Gemini, this pattern is going to be changing. I also do see possibly this week a need for meditation, a need for reflection, a need to think before you speak this week, Gemini. I also do see that there is maybe if you're wanting to buy a car or take a road trip as well, there's a need to cool down and think about it before you purchase this vehicle or go on a road trip as well for you, Gemini. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini, this week. Let's have a look at the dice and see what the dice have to say for you this week. Get more information. Okay, well for me that looks like this looks like a phone. So you could be getting a message by phone or a text message. Again, I did see that there is a message coming in for you, Gemini, for the month of May, but also this week. Let me just get these icons out. Nose, okay, lovely. Hot dog, cool. And we have a person with curly hair and possibly wearing glasses. Okay, this could be me. I have curly hair and I wear sunglasses and glasses too. So anyway, let's have a look. So we have the message. So you could be receiving, or maybe you're waiting on someone to come back in to give you something back. This could also be an item that you're waiting. This could also be someone who may have stolen from you as well, and you're waiting for an item to come back to you, I'm hearing, Gemini. So this may not resonate with all of you, Gemini. But I feel like you're feeling left out in the cold a little bit. You're feeling a little bit betrayed. I don't know what this is about specifically, so come to me with a private reading about this. Gemini, this week, I feel like there's a complete ending. We have double endings here with the Ten of Swords and the Death card here. So there's definitely a need for transformation, an ending in something, to start something new. Just, hold back, wait, have patience, and if you're wanting to travel by car as well, if you're wanting to move things forward quickly, especially in a relationship as well, or someone you're dating, just go slow with it. I also do see here with the cords, I feel like with the cords here, there is something where you're wanting to, unplug yourself from the world here, especially here with the Four of Swords. Unplug yourself from the world and just, just focus on your intuition, but also just let the dust settle a little bit. Geminis, you have a lot going on in your mind space, so just let it settle. Don't go all guns blazing with something or with communication. This is very Gemini energy. Just hold your horses, stay. I'm also hearing pivot, so pivot your perspective this week. And I also see nose, so go with your nose on something. If something doesn't feel right, your senses, if something doesn't smell right to you, go with that. If something doesn't feel right with someone at work, just go with that this week. I also do see that you could be enhancing your senses, your smelling abilities this week as well. I know it sounds a bit random, but when you just settle your energy, your guides are able to tap into you and upgrade you with ultra senses. And I feel like your nose could be very, very strong right now this week. Okay, so senses. You could also be going to have a wine trip to a vineyard or something, and you could be tasting wine this week or something. This is something you're wanting to do, travel abroad and wanting to do. But anyway, I also do see that there is a hot dog here, so that could be very significant this week for you, where you're eating a hot dog. And there could be a girl or a woman with curly hair or with sunglasses or glasses that's going to be very significant this week for you. So pay attention to those signs, those symbols as well. And this person could be someone who you might be collaborating with, working on a project with as well this week. But I feel like you're just needing to, just hold your horses and reflect. That's all I have for you. The messages are leaving me. So That's all I have for you, Gemini. Let's have a look and go to the next reading. Okay. I feel like I need to write this down because I haven't actually written down the signs that I've read for. So let me just write that down quickly. Okay, so we had Scorpio, Pisces, and also Gemini. All right, let's see who is going to be next. Oh, there we go. All right, so let's have a look. Who's next this week? Who's next this week? Okay, that flipped out. We have l'Imperatrice. So I'm going to read that as Taurus energy. Okay, so Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So Taurus this week. What's up with Taurus this week? Let's see what's up with Taurus. You know, Taurus energy here. You know, again, we have your season that I'm reading for Taurus. This card wants to come out. 2 swords. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm hearing. Do you have lots of suitors? Do you have lots of choices that you're making or needing to make right now this week? What is it that you're nurturing? You know, you're in your Empress energy this season for you, Taurus, is your birthday. Happy birthday. I also do see that there is a big change happening for you, a sudden illumination. Some of you are going to be experiencing possibly a little bit of a shift. Well, I would say a big shift this week. You could have a Scorpio involved in this scenario. For you, I was going to say Pisces, but you might have Pisces in your chart and Scorpio here with the Tower. This could be also a masculine energy, a divine masculine coming through suddenly. Some of you, I have to say, I have to pick up what I'm feeling and share that with you, as it's a law with spirit that, you know, I have to respect. Some of you may also be experiencing an earthquake this week, so, you know, please be careful and pay attention to that. And we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, something big is happening for you this week. A big change is happening for you. We'll get into it. 5 of Cups is maybe there could be a disappointment involved or regret, or someone is feeling regretful for maybe missing a chance with you, and maybe they are the one who are needing to have blind faith, I'm hearing. Okay, let's have a look. What else is happening for Scorpio? The Star. Look at that. There is something that is going to be majorly changing for you this week. I keep wanting to say Scorpio. Taurus, where you could be getting a wish fulfillment. There could also be someone at a distance. You could also be experiencing a glow up this week. A big change, a big glow up. I kind of want to put that there. Oh. My tripod. There you go. Apologies. Again, if you could see the setup right now. Wow. All right. Anyway, yes, there's someone here who you feels like a soulmate energy. Someone who may want to come back in. Suddenly comes back in to offer you a message, maybe a birthday message as well. They're seeing you as glorious and they could be at a distance from you. With the Star card, I have to say that this, you know, you are maybe dealing with an Aquarius as well as a Scorpio. I also do see that with the Star and the 6 of Cups, I feel like there is someone who you know, or you feels like someone that you've known from another lifetime or feels very familiar could suddenly come into your life. Okay, this could also be someone that you already know, who may have regrets about not taking a chance with you and choosing another path, and they went blindly into another path, and they could be getting an illumination, a sudden, you know, sort of shake up from spirit to say, look at your person shining here, shining bright. There's also, you know, recognition here with the Star card as well as fame, of course. This person could suddenly come in to rush in and send you a message. This person here, again, we have 10 of Swords that came in Gemini energy, a Gemini reading. This person could be Gemini as well. This person could be Gemini, Scorpio, as well as Aquarius. I feel like for you this week, there is a definite ending. There's an ending for those of you who've, you know, been disappointed with people that have taken advantage of your energy, have also, I would say, you know, taking advantage of your good heart as well. I feel like that's definitely ending, that chapter in your life where people are betraying you, taking advantage of you, that's changing. I also see here with the Five of Pentacles, for you this week, there could be maybe, again, I feel like this isn't necessarily your energy, but some of you might be feeling a little bit lost. Some of you may be experiencing a breakup. I have to say, I feel like it's very few of you. This week, you could be leaving a relationship or leaving a situationship this week. And moving on to a better choice for you, because the Two of Swords is about choices and decision making. You could be moving on to a better choice for you where it involves a soulmate energy that's going to be incredibly healing. Very different from your other energy that you've experienced, another person you've experienced that just left you cold and dry and lonely, I'm hearing. I also see that there is, again, a very strong death energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio energy, a Pisces, as well as Aquarius, I have to say. But I feel like there is someone who's feeling very regretful. You may have put them out in the cold, Taurus. Again, I feel like you might have Pisces in your chart, Taurus, Scorpio, but have a look where Taurus is in your chart, okay? But again, I feel like you're going through a transformative time in your life. Again, remember, Taurus, this is your season, this is your birthday season. So Taurians, this is like your birth year. This is your solar return. So, birthdays are all about transformation and also making a wish on something and someone as well, or something that you're wanting to achieve here with the Star card. So, have a think on that. Again, I feel like here with the Page of Wands, you could be, you could be receiving a message from someone who is feeling a lot of excitement towards you and desire and passion. Knight of Cups energy, there could be someone coming in to flirt with you this week. And Knight of Wands energy, here we have someone who could be flirty. Again, you have two. So I feel like for some of you could have two options. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio option, and then the other one could be Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries option. It does not have to be, but I feel like either way there is a lot of passion coming in this week for you. Flirtatious energy coming in for you this week. But either way, I feel like it's just, attract that rather than chase it. Let's have a look at the dice. Taurus. Okay, we have a boat. So boat, let me just flip these over. And let's see what else. We have the robot, we have the tongue, and we have the cool ice cream. So Taurus, we have a boat, travel again. I see this boat as I'm reading these dice as, or this die at least, as someone coming over or someone coming across overseas, or this could also involve someone who comes from overseas, someone who's at a distance from you, someone who's on the other side of the world, or someone who feels very different from your culture, your upbringing. There could be someone coming in slowly, I'm hearing, or this could be someone coming in with a lot of passion and drive very quickly, but be careful, because I do see that there is a player energy here with the Knight of Wands. So if that's not what you're wanting, if you don't want players coming in and just flirtatious energy, then don't let that come through. But if you're wanting a bit of excitement in your life this week, then with regard to flirtatious energy and a little bit of fun in the bedroom, then go for it, But I do see that a lot of you are cutting someone out as well. You're sawing in half one lifestyle or a chapter in your life into another one. I also do see for you, this came out in the Gemini reading, I do see that there is a message, or you might be blowing up online, specifically with the Star card. I feel like that's a lot of internet, a lot of online movement and communication as well. So I feel like you could be blowing up online. This could be something you're releasing to the world, but I feel like you could be getting messages as well, phone calls as well, people flirting with you, sending you a like, sending you a ping or whatever, just flirtatious energy. I don't feel like it's very serious. I feel like it's very lighthearted for you this week. There could also be someone wanting to kiss you as well. This could involve, a lot of communication. Again, this could be Gemini energy, someone who's very flirtatious and also has a lot to say. I also do see that there is someone who's wanting to kiss you and sense your body with their tongue, if you know what I mean. So I feel like there's a lot of desire energy here, especially with this red. We have a robot here. So the robot could be be careful not to be indoctrinated online and just like succumb to whatever news and messages are being sent out on the mainstream news. Just be careful of that. Because with the robot, it reminds me of sort of mind programming. So be careful of that, Taurians. I also see that's all I see. The robot could also be a symbol that could come up for you this week. I don't really see any numbers really for you this week. I just see a lot of like excitement and a new energy, and also make a wish. I'm hearing make a wish. Ice cream as well. The 99 ice cream came up in the first card, the first sort of zodiac, which was Scorpio. So you could be going on a date with a Scorpio who may offer you a 99 ice cream. Ice creams could be very significant for you, Taurians. So let's have a look. What else do we have for the other zodiacs? Sun, Moon, Rising, remember. Okay, let me just shuffle the cards, pull my hair up. Gotta wash my hair today. Okay, really gotta wash my hair today. Right. That was Taurus. Let's have a look. Who's next? La Giustizia. So we have Libra energy here. Let me write that down. Libra. So Libra, let's have a look what's happening for you Librans this week for you Librans. Okay, let me just shuffle off camera, away from the camera, because it's quite difficult to show you my hands with all the equipment that's in front of the camera. Okay. So what I see here is you're letting go of feeling overwhelmed, and you are going to be having an opportunity to bring in something new. I also feel like you're getting a helping hand with finances if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed financially speaking this week. Let me just adjust my camera 1 second. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I see for you this week. Librans, from Sunday to Sunday, remember to check your sun, moon, rising, wherever Libra is in your chart, particularly if you want love, then this could be Mars and Venus placement. Okay, so I see that here you are letting go of something, you're letting go of burdens, you're allowing someone to help you. You could also be feeling a sense of relief as well, as you're going to be getting paid as well, big time. I also do see that there is an opportunity for financial abundance here for you this week, and I feel like you are sort of mourning something. I feel like you're feeling very distraught. There's a lot of anxiety as well in the heart space. There is definitely a need to clear out your energy in your heart space as well. Get grounded this week, I'm hearing, particularly midweek. I feel like midweek you're going to feel at least a little bit more stable financially speaking, or at least within yourself. Librans, I also see that there is a little bit of a helping hand this week, at least midweek, financially speaking, and that's something to be grateful for. You could be later on in the week feeling this sense of anxiety again around your heart space. I'm feeling like palpitation around the heart space. So just be careful of that this week to, again, not feel so overwhelmed with finances. Again, I feel like a lot of you are worried about finances this week, or just in general, and that's totally understandable. That's normal. I feel like finances are a big thing for you right now. But I feel like later on in the week, a lot of you could be getting a bit of a helping hand. Healing as well. You could be getting a healing in your heart chakra, in your heart space. For a lot of you Librans. I also do see here with the Justice card that I pulled for you, this is all about balance as well. I feel like there is balance coming in for you. Some of you could be receiving a message, for a very few of you, from someone who may wish to return or come back to you. Again, this is not surprising because we are in the Mercury retrograde shadow, and this is something that is usually very common in Mercury retrogrades in general. Where people come back from our past. With the Six of Cups, is someone returning that or there could be someone returning that who may have broken your heart, Librans. But I feel like by next weekend you're going to be feeling a bit more centered, a bit more grounded, a bit more healed. This could also be involving at least an encouragement from spirit. In midweek, you could be getting a message about an offer to go to a spa for the weekend, and you get a discount, and that's going to be like a little bit of an incentive from spirit. It may not be a big thing, but it could be a little bit of an incentive and a message from spirit to go and heal, do a salt bath or go to a spa or go swimming, go to a pool, doing a lot of physical, self-care, because remember, corpo sana, mente sana, so body healthy, mind healthy, right? So the end of this week, I feel like there is healing involved. This could also involve a friend who's an Aquarius who might help you out with a lot of healing. Again, we have soulmate energy here, so this friend could help you out this week and come back into your life. For those of you who are choosing, you don't know what to do in terms of love with the two of swords, I feel like it's, a need to tap into your intuition and close the world out, I'm hearing, in order to make the right choice. Okay, let's have a look. What else do we have for Libra for this week? One more card. Okay, let me just get back because those flipped. 1 second. Okay, so Libra, I feel like, this year you're going through a big change. There's a lot of new energy for you, Libra, just in general, not just this week. There's a lot of new energy. There's a need to really take a leap of faith, make a leap of faith, take a leap of faith, be a bit foolish as well. Don't be foolish with your finances, of course, but I feel like take a leap of faith, because I feel like there is someone coming in to offer you a lot of love. There's someone who has a lot of love for you. If you don't know this person yet, I feel like this person is coming into your life, whether it's this week or otherwise. They're coming in soon to help release you from a lot of anxiety and pain, and maybe even help heal your heart space. For those of you who've had bad luck in love, I'm hearing, I don't know whether it's this week, but it's the energy of needing to self-care by the end of the week at least. And then it's that energy that's going to bring in this person in. Now, for a lot of you, I feel like you could be attracting a soulmate energy coming in if you don't know them, or if you do know them, this is someone coming into your life and has a lot of deep love. This person could be an Aquarius, this person could also be an Aries, as well as Pisces, Cancer, and possibly even Scorpio. There is going to be clarity as well for you this week. You're going to get clear with something. You're going to definitely get clear with your finances here. You're going to get a stroke of good luck this week. Librans, I feel like your fortune is coming. You are on the right path, even though it doesn't feel like it. I feel like you're just needing to stay the course right now. This week, there's a lot of fortune coming in. There's big changes coming in for you. Big changes that require you to have a lot of faith. And I feel like something that you've been wishing on and desiring and praying on that could be far, far away from you, or at least feels like that, is coming in. I feel like your time is coming. Your fortune is coming. Your big change is coming. Your exciting energy about traveling is coming as well. But just be a little bit more patient. There is a need to be patient here. We have the Hangman. There is a need to see something from a different perspective and hold back at the moment. So just hold back a little bit, because I do see a lot of happiness and fun in the sun. The sun card is coming through as well, and there's a need to use your imagination as well, Librans. I do see that there is a boss coming in. You could be bossing up your life, I'm hearing, and I also do see that you are going to be in charge of a new business, a new project, and I feel like there is an entrepreneurial spirit coming in for you in the very near future. But right now, it's just hold back a little bit, focus on self-care. Again, this is a collective message that keeps coming in for the signs so far. I do feel like it's just right now healing your heart and your mind. I do see there is a lot of anxiety around those spaces in your mind and heart, and just get clear. Okay, get clear. Water is also a very good clearance as well, element. So getting clear, going to the sea, going to the ocean. Let's have a look, Libra, with the dice, what's happening for you this week. I also do see here with the La Giustizia, I see that's, maybe getting clear about something online, or something you're getting research over online, or I don't know. I think there's a lot of online activity. We have the brain here, so I'm not surprised. There's a lot of brain activity for you, Libra, this week. So again, clear your mind. There's a lot of activity in your mind space. Maybe make notes as well. Take a pen and paper, make notes, write it down. Journal is highly encouraged for you this week. Maybe make some bread. Maybe someone wants to come in and break bread with you. For those of you, who have experienced heartbreak, or someone may want to come in to heal your heart and, break bread, have a one-to-one possibly for some of you. Again, I feel like you're going to be experiencing a big change, a big shift in your life. This is destined because we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there is good luck coming, there is good luck coming. I don't feel like you believe it quite yet. you're people who like to see it to believe it, but right now, just let go of that right now. Let go of love matters. Let go of financial matters right now. I know it's hard, but write it down. Maybe make bread. Meet people who you can confide in as well and hang out with. And I do feel like there is something that is going to be rocketing up high. We did have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. We did also have Aries energy here that could be significant for you this week. But I feel like whatever is happening, you're going to go on your rocket ship, your spaceship, and you're going to be flying high. Fly high like an eagle, I'm seeing. So we did have this face come in. So you have a friend, particularly a female, who comes in this week to offer you some advice or even some clearance, or maybe you could be going to a counsellor as well this week. Maybe it's the need to have more fun, with the football. There's a lot of football happening as well right now. So maybe you're wanting to watch the football, play some football, but either way have a bit more playful energy this week for you. I do feel like there is a woman in particular, that can give you a lot of guidance and help. I also do see a King of Cups energy, a masculine energy. This could be your father, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart particularly, who could give you a helping hand and a lot of healing as well for you, Libra. I hope these messages resonate. Have a look at the other zodiacs as well. Let's have a look. What's next? Who is next? So we have La Ruota della Fortuna. Yeah, I feel like, again, Libra, we have a lot of fortune coming here for you as well. A lot of Jupiter energy, a lot of expansion for you. Anyway, yeah, all right, let's have a look. Who else is next? Il mondo. Okay, let's have a look. Who is Il Mondo? Who would be Il Mondo in the zodiac? Okay, I'm gonna get one more card. Let me get one more card for clarification. Who I'm reading for? Okay, 1 second. Scorpio again. Gosh, Scorpio, you're really strong in the reading right now. Okay, I'm gonna go with Aries. Okay, Aries, we have the Ace of Wands coming for you. So I feel like you could be starting something new, something that you've been desiring to do, a new project, something very exciting that really calls on your heartstrings, I'm hearing, but also something that you're revving up to go towards, this kind of a world travel and even an online platform as well. So go for it, I'm hearing. Take courage and go for it. Aries, let's have a look. Let's see what else is happening for Aries for this week. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles has come up in the Scorpio reading, I believe. So, I feel like you could have a choice, a decision that you're needing to make. Aries, you could be needing to make a choice. You could also be spinning a lot of plates this week. Aries, I feel like there's a lot of activity for you this week. Just, I don't know, stay centered, I feel like there's a new project, there's something exciting that you want to do. You might need to level out your finances or be careful of not overspending or holding on too tight to your money. It's just a question of balancing out, a balancing act, I'm hearing. Let's see what else for you this week. Aries. Let's see what else is happening for you this week for Aries. Wow, look at that. We have the Empress card. Okay, so this week you could be feeling very desirous towards an Empress energy, a divine feminine energy. For those of you who resonate with divine masculine and divine feminine energies, I feel like maybe you are divine feminine or they are divine feminine or whatever. The main female in your life could be you, or this could be someone that you're having the hots for. I'm hearing. I also feel like you're needing to make there's a balancing up act between maybe a love and passion in your life, particularly a person that you're feeling very, very enthused about, sexually speaking. They could be a Venus, have Venus placement. They could be a Taurus or a Libra, or even Pisces. And also even Virgo. You could also be a Virgo, but either way, it doesn't matter. I feel like for you, Aries, there's something this week that you're needing to balance out. I feel like there's a lot of activity this week. I feel like you're going to be a little bit tired at work, I feel, but you're also wanting to start something new. I feel like you have to be careful as well. There was a message from one of the signs, I don't know if it was Pisces or Scorpio, I can't remember now, but I see that there is maybe pregnancy happening. There's a lot of sexual activity here this week. Some of you could be single this week, and I don't feel like you're going to be very single for this week. I feel like there could be a lot of activity in the bedroom this week if you're single. I feel like you could be having a lot of fun. You could also be having fun between and with two people. One of these options, one of these choices does involve a legacy. One of these options, one of these choices involves this week something for the long term, an investment as well. I feel like your world is changing this week. There is a big change happening in your life this week. I feel like you're giving a new birth to a new self of yours. So it's quite philosophical. Aries, you could be studying philosophy. You could have a Sagittarius as well in your life, in your world, in your chart as well, that could be really allowing you to see things in a more wholesome way. You could also be taking up a holistic practice or changing your diet this week as well. I do see whatever it is, it's going to be very good for you long term. And the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups. So there could have been someone who may have had or felt like there was a mischance with you. Let's get one more card. There could also be someone who could be keeping an eye on you, keeping tabs on you around your place of work, around your home. I feel like there could be people in your workplace that's maybe wanting to offer you a new pay rise as well. I feel like you're not really chasing anything right now this week. You're sort of attracting it. And I feel like whatever it is, it's going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment. We have double 10 here. So, you know, this week, Aries, I feel like there is something very satisfactory for you, emotionally speaking, in the bedroom speaking. I also do see for those of you who are wanting children, you could be getting a news about pregnancy as well, and that your long-term future is going to be changing quite big, quite radically. You know, there may be a need to really pay attention to life right now, pay attention to the details right now at work as well. You know, make sure that you're being very methodical and organized at work as well, I have to say. Maybe there's a need to just like stay away from the world a little bit, maybe switch off your Instagram, you know, maybe just like not use social media this week so much, and just maybe it's like deactivating your account for this week as well. Might be a really good idea for you to get focused as well, so you don't feel like you're juggling too many plates and spinning too many plates and doing multiple projects as well. I do see there's flirtatious energy. I also see that there is something where you're feeling a bit more strong as well this week. If you were feeling a bit weak, or you had a weakness or a weak spot for someone, you know, I feel like that's changing this week, and I feel like something is strengthening something strong is happening for you. Something is strengthened. Your family bonds are strengthened. Maybe your spiritual connection is strengthening with spirit, and maybe you have a more strengthened and spiritual connection happening this week that's going to be changing your life in the long term. Let's have a look at the dice as well. For you, Aries. Okay, so we have a skateboard, we have a saw, we have a tongue, not surprised. We have the what's called pretzel, and then mouth. Okay, so for you, Aries, I see that there is a skateboard involved. You know, maybe this is something that you used to do. Maybe you used to skate. Maybe there is you know, the skateboard goes like on the ramp, it goes up and then it goes down, and it's kind of like needing to go with the momentum of life as well and let gravity do its thing. So let the universe help you, just go in the flow with things. It's kind of a balance between control and surrender this week, I would say. I do see there is a main male happening or coming into your life, or someone who is very significant in your life. This could also be a father figure who could give you that spiritual advice as well. I would say this could also be someone who is a counselor. You could be getting a bit more strength in yourself, or you could be getting the strength to go to a counselor as well. Maybe there could be a couples counselling as well, where both of you get more of a advice and help and support that will really strengthen your connection. I also see 11:11 on the clock here, so I feel like a new positive opportunity that is spiritually based is happening for you this week. And of course, this does involve, having boundaries and cutting cords with people that, no longer are in your benefit and are in your next chapter in your life. The World card is a complete new cycle in your life. This could also involve travel this week. Maybe you're planning to do this week as well, travel. But again, I feel with the Empress card and Il Mondo and the Devil card, I feel like there is a pregnancy very, very strong here. So if you don't want to be pregnant, use precaution. And the pretzel and, the tongue is giving me a lot of sexual energy. So, pretzel, you're tied to each other. This is also commitment as well. And I do see a lot of laughter as well, laughter and giggles for you this week, as well as communication. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for you this week. Let's have a look. Let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. Aries again? Really? That can't be it. That can't be it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, that's confirmation that was the Aries reading then. That's good. Okay, we have Leo. Lovely. We have Leo energy. Let me write that down before I forget. Okay, Leo. So for this week, look at the light that's beaming on this card from my light, as well as, the card itself. It's so bright, and I feel like you're really beaming this week, Leo. It's beautiful. You're really beaming bright. You love the sun on you. The sun is your planet, so I feel like that's, the sun in the Northern Hemisphere is coming out even more so. You're definitely going through a transformational ending and change in your life right now. There's a big change, I think, in the collective, generally speaking, but let's keep going. Let me just get that card. Okay, so maybe you're changing. I feel like there's an energy of newness energy. There's something of excitement, of happiness, of smiles, joy, laughter for you, Leo, this week. There's a lot of fun in the sun. I feel like there is the sun is transforming you. The sun is very transformative. The sun is very healing for you in particular. Leos, this is your planet. I also do see that you could be sunbathing a lot this week as well. And there could be a little bit of flirtation or someone or something that you're doing, that someone or something that you're doing is very exciting. Someone is a Pisces energy, possibly. Someone who's very sweet, kind, loving, flirtatious as well. This is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve as well. They could have a lot of desire for you. Let's just see what else. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, so I do feel travel for you this week could be a good idea for you to go in the sun. Maybe you've gone through something. Maybe you've experienced a death in the family or death recently, and you're now feeling a bit more healed. You're feeling maybe miraculously healed. The sun is like your miracle savior, I'm hearing, which is beautiful. And the Two of Wands, you're leaving something behind and you're looking towards a brighter future. Again, this person has a globe in their hand. So Leo, you could have, it doesn't matter which sign, but you could have the desire to travel and to move forward into a new dawn, I'm hearing, which is beautiful. I love that. The Death card is quite cold and, it can be quite harsh energy sometimes, and the sun just brings light and warmth. So I feel like that's what's happening for you. I also do see communication. Again, travel is a very strong possibility for you this week. So travel, communication as well. There could be someone sending you flirtatious messages this week. You could also be going out with friends and going out, just having fun, dancing, socializing is highly encouraged. I do feel like you've been waiting for, something to come back or someone to come back, but the energy is to just have fun in the moment, I would say. Leo, beautiful. Have fun in the moment. I don't really get very much in terms of money, but I feel like there's a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire this week. Yeah, someone could be suddenly changing jobs, I'm hearing. So you could be suddenly changing jobs. You could be leaving a home suddenly. You know, you could be experiencing something like that, which is going to be a big change. There's also maybe a need to be a bit assertive, but also hold your ground, Leo, as well as I feel like you're getting a lot of suitors as well, Leo. I don't know what's happening for you, Leo, but you know, we're fast approaching summer, so that could be something that you are, you know, becoming more and more in your element, let's say. It was, we're reading from May to August, but again, doesn't matter whenever you tune into this video. Nine of Swords, you know, you could be releasing a lot of, you know, times where you had lots of sleepless nights, you know, and worries and anxiety. There could also be someone who may suddenly want to send you messages and, you know, that you've kind of cut out and that you've entered a relationship with. And this kind of annoys you this week, possibly. And you're like, yo, you know, boundaries. I no longer want you in my life. You know, you've ended. But I feel like this person may want to reach out and send you a message, or lots of messages. I'm seeing lots of communication for you this week from someone who could be a Scorpio, possibly, or even a Taurus, but doesn't really have to be, or Pisces or Cancer, Scorpio. I do see that this is someone who, as you know, when your vibe is high, it's interesting how people come in and feel you flirting with other people as well, and feel you like living your best life. And exes can come back in. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. So an ex could come back in and offer you a commitment, and you're like, no, I don't know, and now I'm really confused. I think it shakes you up a little bit and kind of makes you feel a bit unsteady. So pay attention to that this week, Leo. I also do see that there is a commitment coming for you. I don't know whether it's this week, but I feel like there is someone who wants to come in to rectify something, but I feel like you're kind of over it. Be careful of manipulative energy as well. This is also giving me the energy of Gemini. But I feel like there's you're on your major manifesting capabilities right now. You're feeling very magical, Leo. Again, I remember I mentioned between May and August, you're coming really into your truest self. I do feel like there is someone who has a lot of deep feelings for you. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It does not have to be, or Taurus, or what's called Virgo, or Gemini as well with the Magician card. But it doesn't have to be. But this person has a lot of deep feelings. Again, I feel like you have multiple offers. I don't feel like you just have one person, but just be careful of an ex, basically. Just get one more card. And also follow your intuition. You have very strong Pisces energy in your chart, or a Piscean in your life has a lot of good guidance for you. You know, you could also be going to a shaman, a healer. You could be coming to me for a private reading as well, shout out, for more inspiration or guidance or healing. But this week is very healing. I feel like you're feeling very uplifted. And this week you're kind of giving the energy of 0Fs as well. And I feel like people sense that, and there could be an ex coming back. Not surprising with Mercury retrograde. Let's have a look at the dice. Let's see. For Leo, please, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, not surprised. And the hand. Okay. Yeah, so I would say, you know, with the hand, I feel like there's a need to just... there you go. With the hand, I feel like there's a real need to just, you know, giving me the King of Swords energy and Queen of Swords energies to block someone out. Use your noggin, use your intelligence, use your rationale. Maybe don't be so overly emotional. Just block people out, you know, because Leos, you're very loyal as well. I feel like there's lots of communication. I feel like there's a lot of talk, a lot of chit chat. You could be, you know, not sleeping very much because you're staying out with friends and you're chatting and you're having like girl chat, possibly for those of you who are female. But I feel like you're sort of like blocking someone. You could also be getting a Reiki session or massage as well this week, which is highly encouraged, which helps you to heal more. Carrots. I feel with carrots, there could be a specific carrot, but I also feel like, you know, eating well is also very good for you. You know, eating well, eating your vegetables is also cool. Unplug yourself from social media as well, if that's something you've been like addicted to as well recently. Just unplug yourself and just have more time, you know, in the sun, essentially have more time in nature. I also do see that there is a phone here, so you could be getting a message, a phone call. I would say lots of messages, lots of text messages online as well. Could be DMs as well. I just heard Dr. Martens, so you could be buying a pair of Dr. Martens this week too. But I also do see that there is slow movement, because the boat doesn't go that fast, the ship doesn't go that fast, but there is slow movement. It's someone or something coming in, a relationship that's highly committed, that is coming into your life slowly but surely. It's giving me the energy of the Three of Wands. I do see that there is travel possibly from someone across and overseas. So for example, you're from the UK, there could be someone who's American, who's in the States, who comes in. Or you get a message from someone from overseas. Either way, this person could be different from your usual type as well, I have to say. I also do see a woman here with glasses, sunglasses. You might need to wear or buy a new pair of sunglasses that you might find online. And you're talking to your friends about all the things that you've been buying as well. It's very sweet energy. It's very sweet. And I do feel like, just have fun with your girls right now if you are a woman as well. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's go on to the next sign. Let's go on to the next sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7 signs done. Let's see who else is next. Aquarius. Aquarius is next. Aquarians. Let me write that down before I forget. Okay, Aquarius. So let's have a look at your reading for this week. Messages for the week for Aquarians, please. Thank you so much, Spirit. Message for the week for Aquarius, please. Thank you so much. Aquarians, we have something stable. Could also be a message. You could be receiving an important message this week. This also could be, a new, maybe like this is someone who wants to offer you something stable. Maybe they've been umming and ahhing over it, but I do see that this is someone who has strong feelings and strong intentions and they do want to commit. This person could also be someone who's not been sleeping very much and has a bit of anxiety about offering you a relationship. I feel like you may have blocked them out, or this is someone you may have told them where to go, and I feel like you just weren't ready to be in a relationship. You just would rather be in, just being single and free and having fun with your friends. I do feel like there is a bit of flirtation as well this week. Let's have a look. What else is there for you, Aquarius? I also do see that you could be getting an offer and also a business offer, as well as a financial pay. So you could be getting paid this week as well, as you've been juggling multiple projects too. I feel like you are seeming very abundant as well as nurturing as well. I also do see that you have been committed to your goals as well, even though they've been they've been a tie on the brain. They've been taking up a lot of your energy as well, especially if you've got lots of projects and lots of tasks that you have to fulfill too. This week I feel like you're feeling very abundant. There's also a lot of sexual activity here, so be careful if that's pregnancy particularly is not something that you're wanting, or children that's not what you're wanting, then I would use precaution this week particularly, because you are being very fertile, at least the energy that I'm reading. I also do see that there is a 3 of Swords energy, so you could be releasing a karmic ex or someone who you felt very tied to this week. So you could be actually experiencing a breakup, healing that breakup, and having a date with and going on dates with someone I'm hearing more significant in your life. Someone who someone who reflects and someone who waits before they take action. So this is someone who I would say is trustworthy. They also see you as very stable here for you this week. I feel like financially speaking, you're on an energy of stability this week for you, Aquarius. And I would also say that there is movement and a lot of passion towards you from someone who feels highly sexually desirable and someone who desires you sexually, and I feel like they want to offload sexually, I'm hearing. With the 10 of Wands, there is a need to, move away from a situation that no longer serves you, that's, drowning your energy. And this is someone who I feel like you are moving away from people that are a strain on your energy as well, and feel very overwhelming. And I feel that you are getting an awakening this week. I feel like you're getting maybe a second chance with somebody, or someone wants to get a second chance with you, communicate and have that happy life, happy wife energy. You know, someone who really wants a relationship. I feel like it's mainly emotional based this week. I feel like there's going to be clarity. I feel like you are changing something in your life big time. There's a big change in your life. Maybe you've been undecided about, you know, should I accept a relationship? Should I accept this offer to be in a relationship with someone? You know, go with what you feel, of course, but I feel like there is a major new chapter and major new cycle happening in your life. And again, if you're not wanting to be pregnant, then this is your warning. You know, use precaution. With a World card, it does talk about new births as well and children. So that's beautiful. All right, let's have a look, Aquarius, for your reading for this week. Let's see what the dice. Maybe take a bike ride this week. Maybe take a bike ride. Maybe go camping as well, I'm seeing. You could be enjoying an ice cream as well. Again, you know, severing ties with people. Oh, I forgot where this went. Okay. All right. Severing ties with people who may not have been so compassionate and may not have been a listening ear for you recently. This week, it's about, you know, just severing ties from people, severing ties from energies that drain you. Have an ice cream, you know, enjoy the sunshine as well for those of you who are in the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere. It doesn't really matter. I do see you maybe organising a staycation or like a trip where you could be camping, or maybe doing a tour with a bicycle. You could also be, you know, I don't know, watching something on TV or the news about the Tour de France, I'm hearing. I also do see a pig. Some of you could be going to a farm, I'm hearing, which could be really good on your energy. I mean, if anything, being with nature and animals is always good for your energy. I feel like you could be a listening ear for people, but mainly I feel like people haven't been listening to you recently, and I feel like there could be a soulmate energy coming back in, or someone who feels very familiar to you if they had clouded judgment beforehand, or if you had clouded judgment about them. I feel like this person is very serious. I just saw a sneak peek of the Emperor as well on the cards. So I feel like this person is very serious. They've been focusing on their commitment, their work, and I actually feel like they're ready to come in. And now you're going, should I be in a relationship, or do I want to be single and free? Of course, this is your free will, but I feel like you're going to take this offer, and I feel like, you know, your life is going to change as soon as you embark on this journey in this relationship. Beautiful. So that's what I have for you, Aquariuses. Let's have a look at the next tarot zodiac. Let's have a look at the next zodiac, please. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, so who is next on the chart? Sagittarius. Okay, so we have Sagittarius next. So Sagittarius, what is up with you, Saggies? What's happening, Sag? Sage as well. You know, we have a monk here. You know, the sages. The Sagittarians are sort of sages in the making. You give a lot of sage advice, or maybe you'll be giving a lot of sage advice this week, Sagittarians. There's also a need to maybe temper your anger as well this week. For those of you who are feeling extra fiery and maybe a bit angry, just cool your waters. You know, again, Queen of Wands, beautiful. Lots of Sagittarius energy. Very attractive, very alluring. This week for you, Sagittarians, I feel like you're really in your power this week. I feel like you are attracting a lot of finances. Good luck. You're attracting a lot of good luck this week. And wow, look at that. New opportunities. And isn't that amazing? You are attracting new opportunities, good luck and fortune and wealth coming into your life. This week, a new perspective, a completely new chapter is happening in your life. It may require you, it will definitely require you to have a lot of faith as well. I feel like you're bringing it in. Your energy is very high vibrational this week. You could be having, you know, someone could be coming back into your life, or there is someone who feels very familiar to you. I feel like there is someone who wants to give you a cup, very sweet energy, very innocent energy. I feel like someone could be coming back into your life, or someone is coming into your life, or you could be attracting a lot of soulmates on, you know, soul tribe. You know, you could have been healing your heart recently or for a long time. You could also be this week having fun with your friends. You could also be, you know, putting boundaries on people as well, asserting your line of boundaries of what you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate, especially with people who are very toxic. You know, this is something that is very attractive for a lot of people, where you are putting your boundaries, you know. There could be someone who may feel like they had a missed opportunity with you, a missed chance. This person has a lot of fire. You know, this person may have grown wiser, or this week there is definitely a strong potentiality this week for this person to come in or come back in. Whether they do that or not, it depends on them and their free will, of course. But I feel the strong potentiality of someone who has a lot of sexual desire for you, a lot of sexual passion, lots of sexual urges. And they might be feeling a bit heartbroken and overwhelmed with the fact that they had not taken a chance when they did with you. Okay, 1 second, the card just fell. Where did it go? Here it is. And I feel like this person is going to take a chance, you know, whether it's this week or next week. Depends. But I feel like, Sagittarians, you're moving away from players' energies. Yeah, you're moving away from people that just play with your heartstrings, because you see yourself as the Empress. I mean, beautiful. Now you know your value. Now you know what you're worth. You know, maybe it took a long journey to get to this point. Sagittarians, you know, maybe you're also learning the art of temperance as well. It is an art form, not to just flip the lid and just get really angry and irate. I feel like now you're using and transforming and transmuting that anger energy into something very positive, particularly this week. And you know, you're holding on to yourself and you're knowing your value. Beautiful, lovely. And you've released yourself from burdens as well. You've released yourself from negative self-talk. Again, I feel like you're highly vibrational, highly positively vibrating and attracting lots of suitors, I would say. I don't know, I think there's just lots of good fortune happening for you this week, Saggies. Let's have a look at the dice. Sagittarius, please, thank you. Okay, click, I'm hearing, okay, all right. We could have maybe a trip to the farm. Yeah, again, water your own garden before you water others, you know. So I feel like you're definitely learning this week to self-nurture and water your own garden this week. You could also literally be watering a garden, planting seeds for an absolutely major new chapter in your life. You could also be, you know, getting the desire or having the desire to have children this week. And this is something that you're feeling really passionate about, I have to say. And you could be trying for a baby, for those of you who are in a relationship. I feel like you could be trying for a baby this week, and this is the right time in your zodiac, or energetically you're in the right vibration to accept the seed, I'm hearing. I'm also seeing writing and drawing could be very significant for you this week, so maybe drawing or even painting this week. Pineapple, piña, maybe you're having a piña colada, but I'm also seeing pomegranate and pineapples, so maybe pineapples could be significant. You could be seeing the sign of the pineapple, which is a sign that your significant person is coming into your life if you don't have a significant person right now. You could be taking a road trip, you could be driving. Again, with Mercury retrograde, just be careful with driving. Just, you know, take it slow, don't rush, and plan ahead. Again, I also do see that there is a farm possibly involved, maybe even a pig or possibly even a dog involved as well. I feel like you could be tasting something or someone as well. I feel like you could be trying new things, trying new fruits or foods as well. And I feel like it's just fun and exciting. That's what I see for you, Sagittarians. All right, let's have a look at the next. Ooh, let's have a look at the next zodiac. Okay, I'm sort of like speeding ahead here with the signs. So let's have a look. Who's next? Oh my gosh. Right, La Luna. Okay, Cancer energy. Let's have a look at Cancers. Cancer. Let's have a look at Cancer for this week. What's happening for Cancerians this week? There's a lot of burden in this collective right now. So Ace of Swords, you know, you're getting clarity, you're getting truth, you could be receiving truth, you could be a messenger of truth this week. You know, you could be overwhelmed this week, and maybe it's just overwhelmed that you don't speak your truth and you don't say something, but I feel like you're going to get clear, you're going to cut the BS, and you're going to speak with compassion, with a compassionate heart. I feel like that you could be receiving a message from someone who's had a wake-up call that they could actually be the one for you, or you could be the one for them. With the Lovers card, I feel like there is a match made in heaven here, and I feel like you could be receiving a message this week. definitely going to get clear. You're going to get clarity. I feel like someone is going to help you release your this feeling of feeling overwhelmed as well. If you are a mother, I feel like you're going to get more vocally expressive this week. I feel like there's going to be a lot more vocal communication as well. I feel like you're getting a wake-up call, a sort of like a desire to speak with compassion. You could also be getting some training with how to do that as well. I feel like there's a lot of vocal activity, and I feel like for those of you who hadn't spoken up about something, you are going to be. This week there is also a need to rest as well. For those of you who have children, a family as well, a very happy, beautiful, lovely, having it all life, I feel like there is going to be communication in your relationship. For those of you who have had that lacking recently, Cancers. You know, Cancer is the energy of the mother as well, and the moon is rules Cancer. And also, I would say with Cancerians, there is something that you've been fearful about communicating, or you will be fearful about communicating this week, and it's kind of overwhelming you. And, you know, but it's unnecessary. Just communicate it and say what you need to say with compassion and kindness. Okay? This could also be you speaking to a Gemini, or a Gemini is very important in your life this week. I do see that there is world travel, online presence as well, something that is going to be very happy and fulfilling for you. This could also be a spiritual practice, or someone who comes in with a lot of sweet energy, a lot of connection. I'm hearing lots of connection. I also do see that you're going to get recognition online. You could be getting a lot of fans, a lot of people that appreciate you, appreciate your good work, appreciate your vocal skills. I'm hearing that a lot of you could be singers or speakers, or you use your voice a lot. I do see that there is a lot of that this week online, where you're saying something, you're writing something down, you're putting a really deep post online, and you're getting a lot of comments as well on the posts that you share, because it's something about changing the world and making it a happier place. I feel like you're kind of a messenger of light and love this week for a lot of people. And I do feel like for those of you who are feeling a bit financially unstable, your worries are not necessary, because I do feel like you're going to get awards, recognition. I would also say, if for those of you who've been feeling a bit lacking, for those of you who've been feeling not acknowledged, I feel like you are going to get acknowledgement this week, okay? Particularly from a Gemini, or at least from someone who feels like they may have been undecided about you. I feel like this person now is, and they really want to have a family with you as well. I don't know, I just see that this person sees a lot of potential with you, okay? I do feel like there is someone here who wants to rush in with a lot of passion and drive. The Empress keeps coming up. This is amazing. So Taurus season, there's someone who comes in with passion and drive. This could be someone who you're in a partnership already with. And this person may want to, I'm hearing inseminate, wants you to be the mother of their children, I'm hearing, okay? Flip the energy as it is, as you will, depending on your gender, etc., etc. Just hold on as well. Hold on for true love to come in as well, for those of you who are still waiting. But I feel like you're feeling very fertile at this time. You're definitely on your Empress energy. You can create whatever it is that you want to create with the World card and the Empress. This is definitely pregnancy or news. You could be receiving news, or you could be the person to send and spread news to your family of a new baby coming into your family. Okay, let's get one more card. For those of you who feel that something has been unjust, you're going to be getting justice. I also do see that there is someone just right for you, someone who's coming in with commitment energy, someone who is serious about you, someone who wants to fall in love with you and start a new chapter with you. They have had other options, and the grass wasn't greener on the other side. There could have been a situation where there was a three-party situation. So if they juggled you with someone else, then I feel like they've had this, major wake-up call, or they will be getting a major wake-up call this week that you are the one. You already know this with the High Priestess. Beautiful. You could have Pisces in your chart and Scorpio too. Does not have to be. Anyway, let's have a look at the dice for you, Cancer, for this week. Thank you. Yes, watering your own garden, nurturing, nurturing energy here. I feel like you're mainly, Cancers, you are homebodies, you love the home. Taurus energy, you could be decorating your home this week or getting some plants this week, and that's highly encouraged to bring some good chi energy into your life. You could also be having a cat or adopting a cat, and maybe you're getting a message about, online, like, oh, there's some cats or kittens that are needing adoption. Okay, I also do see the ice cream as well. Ice cream, ice cream in the sun. Remember, the moon is the counterpart to the sun. The high priestess is the moon. Something is hidden, could be revealed to you this week, whatever it may be. And this could be a divine counterpart for those of you who are, wanting an emperor, and you are the divine feminine as the empress archetype. You could be receiving a message suddenly with someone who fits that bill. I'm hearing, who is the one who comes in. But I feel like this person loves cats. I also do see that you are looking very attractive and very alluring at this time, and also, very seductive as well. I also do see that there is a lot of laughter this week for you, a lot of watering and maybe drinking water. Some of you smell really good, or at least someone feels that you smell really, really good. Your perfume, you could be buying a new perfume or something. I also do see maybe a bike. You could be buying a bike or going on a bicycle ride in the sun and getting an ice cream. It's just very sweet this week. Lovely. And I do see, again, we have someone who has a lot of deep feelings for you. Again, this could be you, yourself, or someone else. King of Cups energy, who is very sweet, very kind, very loving, compassionate, very attentive as well, who has a lot of love and wants to communicate. They have a lot of fire, and maybe you've blocked them off in the recent past, but I feel like you're opening up that chapter in your life for love to come in. It's mainly a love reading for you, Cancer, which I feel like you'll be very happy to hear about. All right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Let's move on to the next zodiac. Let's move on to the next zodiac. Who will it be? Strength, that's Leo energy. So we've had Leo already. High Priestess we've had already. Scorpio we've had already. Okay, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've plowed by the Taurus we've had already. Il Diavolo. Okay, let's go with Capricorn, okay? Capricorn. You write that down. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's happening for you for this week, shall we? Capricorn, what's happening? Wow. Capricorn, a turnaround of events I'm hearing. Oh, a big world change is happening for you. Online commitments, online presence. I'm also seeing whatever you've been thinking on, or whatever you will be thinking on or planning this week, or meditating on and imagining, even manifesting through your imagination skills, I'm hearing, because you can manifest whatever you want as long as you imagine it and you feel it and believe it to be true, and it being here in the present moment. There is a big change happening for you. I would say a big change in your relationship, in your commitment, and also online. You could be attracting lovers. You could be attracting a lot of attention online, that people feel very attached to you this week. I also do see there is a big change happening for you. And there could be a lover who comes in who may have been thinking about the right time to act and come towards you. And this week, I feel like they will be. And I feel like this person is the right match for you. This is very positive. Someone who matches you in all ways. This person could be a Gemini energy. This person wants to start and express love, wants to start a new love journey with you. This person may have ended a connection, may have ended a connection, I'm hearing. This person may have been bored recently. This person may have been a bit, ambivalent, or just not putting so much effort in a connection, and maybe you've been bored, and maybe you've been holding yourself back as well from a connection, or maybe you've just not been putting so much effort in. And I feel like if this person, I'm picking up on a very strong Gemini. If this person has been undecided, I feel like they do want to claim you as theirs rather. I feel like Capricorns, this Gemini really wants, there you go, look, wants to hold on to you, wants to claim you as theirs, and wants to have victory. I do see that this person may be a little bit sneaky, so be careful of sneaky behaviour as well. I feel like this person is gathering up the strength to come towards you. And I saw something else here. This person's gathering up the strength to come towards you. If they've been undecided, they definitely want to be with you. I also do see that you are blowing up online. I feel like this person is really seeing, how much praise you get and acknowledgement you get, fans even, that you get online. And I feel like this person could be also a Gemini as well as a Leo, as I said before. This person has a lot of fire and desire towards you. This person has a lot of fire towards you, a lot of desire, and I feel like they've missed an opportunity. They feel very sexually driven. Gosh, what's happening this week? And then again, we have Capricorn, so we have double Capricorn. I feel like, whatever you've been really slaving away at and working towards, I feel like you're going to get a lot of recognition online, with your work. I also feel like you're going to get a lot of recognition from your peers. Whatever you're putting out into the world, something that's new even, it's going to get a lot of recognition. You could also be attracting a work partnership as well. Again, I'm picking up on a very strong Gemini. So if there's a person of interest, there's a very strong Gemini who's keeping an eye on you, who is mustering up the courage to come towards you. Whether they do that this week or not, it's up to them and their free will, of course. But I feel a very strong potentiality. They're seeing you changing your world. They're seeing you traveling. They're seeing you maybe are at a distance at this time, and maybe they're also, praising you, whether you know that or not. They really admire you. I also do see a counterpart energy. This person is burdened maybe by their own commitments, but they're also ending a chapter in their life. They're ending a project. You are also coming across as someone who people respect and admire because you are very committed to your responsibilities and your achievements and your goals. And again, we have King of Swords and Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're a step ahead of this person. I don't feel like this person is someone that you really care about anymore. But that's when this person comes in, and we do have counterpart energy. This is someone who may also, as a love interest, may also want to work with you. If you're married to this person, this is confirmation of all these things I've mentioned. Your person, whoever it is, your person of interest is wanting to work with you, work up the courage to, maybe have a child with you as well. This person is also wanting to work with you. If this is just work related, this person could be coming up as a perfect partnership that may want to work with you. I do see that you have had difficulties in your workplace, and I see that this person could be the right match. Oh, 1 second. There you go. Sorry, I just had to re-upload my camera. So I do see that there is a partnership in work, and I feel like it's going to be incredibly profitable. There's going to be a whole new cycle happening and starting in your life with work too. And I feel like there is a team effort coming in for you for this week. So let me know how that resonates for you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's Capricorn. Let's just see the very strong Gemini energy, definitely. Let's look at the dice. Maybe there's a need to play football. Maybe there's a need to get out of your head. Maybe there's a lot of thinking activity, this week. Maybe you just, go with the flow of life, take a ride or go, just go with the flow, I would say. Maybe start, if you want to learn how to skateboard, maybe learn how to do that. Maybe just pay attention to maybe not eat too many carbs this week. We are in Taurus season, and Taurus season is all about the good food and luxury and lovely wine and all this stuff. So we can tend to put on a lot of weight during Taurus season too. Have fun, listen to some really good music. I just heard the word Coldplay, so maybe we're listening to Coldplay this week. It's not all work. Remember, with the robot, you're not just, a factory making products every day without any fun. Go and have some fun, unplug yourself from the workplace and enjoy yourself. Maybe, play ball, or maybe there's someone who wants to play ball with you, I'm hearing. I also do see you're going to get clarity in your mind space as well. You could also be getting messages through music and sound as well. That's what I'm hearing for you, Capricorn. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. I'm going to go into the next reading, the last one, which would be, who would that be? Gemini, we've had Virgo. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's Virgo. Virgo's the last one. Okay. Here it is, La Ermita. All right, so Virgo, this is your reading. This is your reading for this week. What's happening for Virgos? Are you getting a bit stir crazy, Virgos? Are you planning a new idea, Virgos? Do you have a new invention? What's happening for you, Virgo, this week? Oh my gosh, all the cards went all over the place. Virgo, I feel like you have a lot of scatterbrain energy. I feel like you're needing to close people off, stop people from interfering and distracting you this week. Will need to assert your boundaries and your limitations this week. I feel like there's a lot of activity, and I feel like you need to also clean your space as well. I do feel like this is going to be a week of good luck for you. I feel like there is something destined for you. We'll have a look at what's destined for you. Let's keep going with the cards. There's lots of options, lots of ideas. Remember, lots of options, lots of ideas, but get focused and commit to one, okay? I do feel like you have to make an important choice this week, and I feel like you're going to get, I feel like good news or good luck over marriage or something, or maybe you're going to receive a message about a wedding. Some of you could be receiving an invitation for a wedding this week, Virgos. I also do see here that you are wanting to rush in. Maybe some of you are wanting to rush in for a new partnership. You're feeling very alluring, very attractive right now. I feel like you're very magnetic at this time, and I feel like this is bringing you a lot of fortune. I feel like have a look at where your Jupiter is, your placement of Jupiter in your zodiac chart, because I feel like this is your time for a lot of great abundance, and a lot of good luck is coming in for you as you're magnetizing and attracting a lot of amazing opportunities for you. I do feel like you have lots of choices, but be careful because one of them may burn you. So be careful of that. So, less of the scatterbrain, more focus. I do also see someone who may want to ask you out on a date here. Someone I'm hearing when fools rush in, this could be a Cancer or even a Scorpio and or even a Gemini, I would say. I just feel like generally speaking, have fun with your friends as well. Like make sure to take time out to have fun with your friends. That's really what I see for you, Virgo. I also do see you working hard and polishing up a project or a skill as well. Maybe there's a need to go back to school or something like that. I feel like this is a wish or a dream that you've been really wanting to do, and I feel like there could also be great fortune in a new home for those of you who are moving to a new home too. There's good fortune coming for you in a partnership too this week. Right, let's have a look at the dice. Bread. Maybe make bread. Maybe there's someone who's wanting to break bread with you. There's also a robot here. So, just have fun with the robot. It's not about just, sticking to what society tells you to do. It's being a bit more inventive here with the Virgo card here, right? Maybe listen to some music, maybe play music, make music, okay? Watering a garden, someone's keeping an eye on you as well. Maybe your fortune comes in with your third eye opening up and getting lots of insights and upgrades and downloads as well this week for you. And I feel like you could be getting a lot of signs with images from spirit about a new home, a new lifestyle that you want to create. I would also say that this is a spiritual lifestyle. This is also maybe a new Instagram account or an online activity where you're going to be getting a lot of attraction and a lot of admirers this week. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I mean, it's pretty short and sweet, but I hope you found this message helpful. Just keep an open eye to new opportunities as well. And that's all I have for you. And also maybe a bicycle ride as well, maybe getting a bike too. That's all I have for you, Virgo. Short and sweet. I'll catch you on the next reading. Take care for now. Bye.